Okay. Tēnā koutou katoa. I'm Caroline Perry, NZ Director at Brake. Welcome to our session on taking part in Road Safety Week for companies and communities. This webinar aims to give you an introduction to NZ Road Safety Week, some ideas for getting involved, and examples of what others have done as part of the week in previous years. There will also be an opportunity for questions at the end as well, so please feel free to put those through via either chat or Q&A, and we'll come to those at the end. We're incredibly grateful to the Road Safety Week sponsors, without whom we couldn't put on the week and provide free resources through our action packs, which I'll talk about later. This year, our headline sponsors are NZ Transport Agency, Waka Kotahi, and Beca. If you haven't come across Brake before, we're a road safety charity, and our vision is a world with zero road deaths and serious injuries, where everyone can move around in safe and healthy ways. We work to prevent road deaths and injuries and make communities safer. And we work for safe and healthy mobility for all by working with schools and childcare centres, organisations and communities to raise awareness of road safety issues and campaign for improvements. And we also provide free support to people who've been bereaved and injured in road crashes through our National Road Victims Service. So currently we provide emotional support resources for adults and children and practical support information for adults. And you can find out more about our work on our website and social media channels. And if you'd like to make a donation to support our work, you can do that on our site too. We also run a campaign called Global Fleet Champions. If you're an organisation that has staff who drive on work purposes, whether they use a company vehicle or their own vehicle, then Global Fleet Champions is one for you. It's a not-for-profit campaign that aims to prevent crashes and reduce pollution caused by vehicles used for work. It's free to join, and members get free resources and access to events to help them manage their road risk. So if you want to know more, just visit the Global Fleet Champions website, and you can sign up through the website as well. So in terms of Road Safety Week, it's held annually each May. It started back in 2012, and it aims to inspire communities to take action on road safety and promote life-saving messages during the week and beyond. It also provides a focal point for professionals working in road safety to boost awareness and engagement in their work. And it's a great opportunity to promote work you might already be doing to create safer roads, or to launch new campaigns that continue throughout the year. And just to give you an idea of the scale of Road Safety Week, these are some of the figures from last year. So we're really grateful to everyone who got involved and helped to raise awareness last year. We had over 1,200 organisations take part, and they estimated reaching around 280,000 people through their activities. But on top of that, we also have a media and social media campaign that runs to try and reach even more people through the week. And we've grown that reach and involvement each year. And this year we want to grow it even further. So I hope if you're not already signed up that you will join in with the week. And please also encourage others to sign up and get involved as well, because part of the success of Road Safety Week has been having so many organisations helping to raise awareness and spread the message with others as well. So this year, the week runs from the 12th to the 18th of May. And the theme, we've carried on with the Be a Road Safety Hero theme. The feedback we've had over the last couple of years with this theme is that it's a really positive one that is easy for people to link activities to and link lots of different road safety messages to as well. So this theme is about recognising all those who work to make our roads safer or support people following a crash, and also highlight the part that everyone can play in making our roads safer for all of us. This year, it's also a UN Global Road Safety Week, and this has the theme Streets for Life. They're particularly using the hashtags Make Walking Safe and Make Cycling Safe. So their focus is on vulnerable road users, but specifically pedestrians and cyclists. So we will include some of the global messaging around vulnerable road users in our own messaging as part of the week and share that. But we will go more widely in terms of all of our vulnerable road users. So that includes people on foot, bike, micromobility and horses as well. If you're already registered for the week, unless you signed up in the last couple of days, you should have received the link to the electronic action pack of resources and activity ideas. If you did sign up in the last day or two, then you'll receive that action pack shortly. If you haven't received it, you can just drop us an email. Those details will be at the end of the presentation, and let us know that you haven't received it, and we will resend. I do advise checking your junk folder, because sometimes it comes out via MailChimp, but sometimes it does get picked up, particularly by company firewalls sometimes, that it might end up in a junk or spam folder instead. So do check that as well. In the action pack, there are all sorts of resources and activity ideas to help you get involved in the week, from posters and social media images to help you raise awareness, to activity sheets, quizzes, guidance on getting involved, Teams backgrounds like the one behind me, which will be added to the action pack imminently. And we also are developing a few more resources, which we'll add as and when we have them. So you will get notification if you've already had the action pack. In the countdown bulletins, we'll let you know when there are extra resources that have been added to the site as well in the run up to the week. So it's worth checking back to get any extras there too. So as I mentioned earlier, this year, we're recognising those working to make roads safer. There are lots of ways that you can celebrate your own road safety heroes in your communities. That could be within your organisation, for example, staff members, people who drive for work, students like school road patrol, or it could be people in the local community, like a local emergency services worker. So you could do things like hold an event or assembly to present your heroes with certificates, and put up a display or share their story in your internal comms, or stories externally with local media. And we're also recognising people at a national level as well. So BRAKE is part of the Yellow Ribbon Road Safety Alliance, which is a group of organisations working to raise awareness of road safety, and particularly through use of the colour yellow ribbon. But part of the alliance is that there is a Road Safety Hero Award each year, which is sponsored by Road Safety Education, and the winner of that award this year will be announced by the Alliance during Road Safety Week, and we'll be highlighting both that winner and also others who've been nominated nationally, both online and on social media throughout the week. So there's more information on how to nominate someone in the action pack and on the Yellow Ribbon website. The link to that is on this slide here. And the closing date for nominating heroes is the 30th of April. So please do have a think about who your local road safety heroes might be, and consider putting them forward for national recognition as well. Another easy way to support the week is to go yellow. So that could involve things like dressing up in yellow through a Go Yellow Day in your organisation. It could be wearing a yellow ribbon, decorating your building yellow, or helping to get a local building or icon lit yellow. So we've got icons being lit up around the country, such as the Auckland Harbour Bridge, and a few other locations across Auckland, the Light Path, the Civic. And then we've also got ones in other locations around the country as well, the Michael Fowler Centre in Wellington, a couple of locations in Christchurch, and we're still working to confirm others. So if you know of locations in your area that could potentially light yellow, either if you're able to contact them and find out if that's possible, that's great, but do also get in touch with us and we can help to try and get things lit yellow as well, and provide further information on how to do that also. We also have a few national events running throughout Road Safety Week that you can get involved in depending on who your audience is and your organisation. So Beep Beep Day is a fun day of road safety activities that can be run in schools or childcare centres, which teach 2 to 7-year-olds key road safety messages. There is a national Beep Beep Day during the week, Road Safety Week, but it can also be run on any other day of the year as well. And some of those activities are also able to be run at home with families. So you can also sign up individually for that if you have young children yourself as well. On the Wednesday of Road Safety Week, we'll be celebrating school road patrols with a Road Patrol Superhero Day, and that's where students dress up as road safety heroes or other superheroes for road patrol, and it's an opportunity to thank those road patrollers for everything that they do to help keep students safe on their way to and from school. And you can sign up for either of these activities on the Action Pack sign up form or by contacting Brake directly. Also, thanks to Becca, we will have a Road Safety Week quiz available as well. There'll be one suitable for secondary schools and another for adults, so suitable for companies, communities, anyone else that want to run it with adults. Both of those will be available to use online via Kahoot if you have a Kahoot account. And there are also hard copy quizzes being added to the Action Pack as well, which can be downloaded and printed off to use, or which you can incorporate the questions from that into your own activities as well. So we have had, for example, companies do one question a day and put it up as a pop-up on their intranet, just to give a quick reminder of the fact it's Road Safety Week, and asking a quick quiz or a did you know sort of question as part of that. Or it could be something that you run as an activity at, for example, a morning tea. And there are lots of other ways to get involved in the week, and you can make your activities as small or as big as you like. You can raise awareness with your community, whether that's your company staff and customers, the local community where you live, or your school community if you're a school. If you're a company, you could incorporate road safety activities into training or meetings that take place during the week. Schools can incorporate into lessons or assemblies, and we have lesson plans available in the Action Pack. NZTA are also releasing 2 videos as part of Road Safety Week aimed at younger children. So those are around the curb drill and driveway safety, and those can be used as well. You could hold an event or put up a display or run a competition. If there are particular road safety issues in your community, you could raise awareness of those specific issues. And the week can also be a good opportunity to update your road safety policies. So if you're a company, that could be your health and safety, fleet and driver policies. For schools, it could be policies about off-site trips by vehicle or on foot. And it's also a good opportunity to remind people of the fact that those policies exist and any updates to them. And we also have hard copy resources you can order to support those activities. So there's a classroom pack, an organisation pack, and other resources such as balloons, certificates and t-shirts. So now's a good time to order those so that we can get those resources to you in time for the week itself, given the holidays and the 2 long weekends that are coming up, plus the start of term 2 for schools as well. So the earlier you order those, the more time it gives to make sure that they get to you in plenty of time for Road Safety Week. The week is also a vital fundraising opportunity for Brake. We, as a charity, rely on donations and fundraising to help us continue our work. So if you are able to fundraise during the week, we greatly appreciate the support. And there are lots of easy ways to do that, such as by holding a Go Yellow Day where everyone wears yellow or other bright clothes in return for a donation. You could hold a bake sale, have a quiz that has a donation as an entry fee, or a sponsored activity. And there are more ideas in the Action Pack and on the Road Safety Week website as well. So on to a few examples of what others have done in previous weeks. Our sponsors, NZTA and Becca, are involved in lots of different activities as part of the week, both internally with their staff and externally in the community. I already mentioned the quiz that Becca produces, and they host a big internal quiz with all of their staff during the week. And in addition, staff from both organisations, along with contractor partners from companies like Downer and Fonterra, go out to primary schools around the country to deliver fun, interactive road safety activities, focusing on safety around roadworks. Taupo District Council has been involved in Road Safety Week for a number of years, and they run a range of different activities, including lighting the Love Taupo sign in yellow, which happens each year, Previously, they've done art installations in memory of those killed in crashes in the district. Last year, they had a yellow ribbon display around the lake in memory of road victims. They've held road safety days with some of their partners, such as emergency services. They've hosted investigator type scenarios with the serious crash unit with schools. And they've had customer facing staff in council buildings wearing yellow Road Safety Week t-shirts as well. Northland have also been involved for a number of years, and they have a group of agencies from across the region who have worked together to run activities, including a Road Safety Hero Walk in Whangarei to celebrate road safety heroes such as emergency services, road safety professionals, and to remember those killed on Northland roads and highlight to the public how everyone can be a road safety hero. They've had radio ads running and worked to get media coverage of community road safety heroes throughout the week on radio and in print, so highlighting some of the work that, again, those emergency services and other road safety professionals do to be road safety heroes in those local communities. And Bike Northland have run for the last few years a design a helmet competition for children as well, with the winners getting their design actually made up onto bike helmets for them as well. So there's lots of different things happening. So those just give you a few ideas, but I am happy to answer any questions. And if you've got other specific examples you were looking for or specific ideas, then again, please feel free to put those through as well. You can find out more about Road Safety Week and the theme and sign up for an action pack if you haven't already via the website. And I hope you found all of this information useful and interesting. Please do contact me directly if you need to follow up on anything. And if you have any specific questions, or if you haven't received any of the information like the action pack as well, again, feel free to get in contact regarding that. Now we do have a little time for some questions. So if you have a question, please feel free to type that into the chat or the Q&A, and I will monitor those as well to see if we have any questions in relation to that. As I mentioned, just a reminder that we are recording this session, so we will share that, and I'll share a PDF version of the slides as well with you all so that you can revisit this information if you wish. Yeah. Okay, so I've had one question through about some information about the two NZTA videos that are coming. So the topics of those are one is around the curb drill, and the other is about the driveway safety. So it's aimed at younger children, so early years centres and sort of year 0, year 1 of primary schools. Those will be coming out early in term 2. If you're already signed up to the NZTA education newsletter, then you should get information through regarding that at the start of term 2. And we will also put that in our countdown bulletin when those details and all that information is available. But there will also be some accompanying resources. So there's a Waiata, both in Te Reo Maori and in English, that can be used as well. And there are both of the videos, I believe, it will also have English and Te Reo Maori versions that can be used as well. So you can choose which versions you use. Hopefully that answers that question. Any further questions? Nothing else is coming through. So if you do have a specific question for me, then please, as I say, feel free to get in touch, and we will certainly answer that question for you. You can get in touch with me directly on that, or if you need any other support with organising your activities you're running, or with some ideas for what to do, then again, please get in touch and we're happy to do that. But otherwise, thanks very much for joining today. I hope you found it useful, and good luck with all of your Road Safety Week activities.